I don't care if your cousin's the chief of police or not. I am not giving you $200 not to break my windows when you come down. I'll report all your asses. It's on video.
I was waiting for you to
Oh,
say
man.
bail money.
It's wrong, man. Start the show.
Oh, boy.
I'm not giving you
Every
$200 for
time,
that.
pal. Every time.
What?
Oh,
Hello,
man.
everybody. You guys don't know what happens in the back room here. Charlie's over here. He's showing us a collapsible baton with a spike on it. Says it's for that dog. It's wrong.
Oh. Someone's extra feisty today, huh? Wow.
No, not me. Hey, Charlie, you have something different in your settings because we're all zoomed in on real heavily. I thought it was my camera, but all we can see is all of our faces, and there's no backgrounds at all. We can't even see Rob's fan, and you know that's wrong. We're all zoomed
Zoe
in.
and I are zoomed in. You're like leaning back like Mr. Comfy.
Yeah, but I'm 5 feet away from my camera.
Oh, there you go.
We're all zoomed in for some reason. I don't understand that, but whatever. Hello, everybody. There you go.
I'm not sure.
See, I like it this way better.
Whatever works for you. I don't care. What?
What's going on, Bill? Hi, Grandma Kate. Thank you for sharing us out. Hey, Don, how you doing, sir?
Wow, PA Patriot was here at 4:36 p.m.
I saw
What's
that.
up, Dan? Hey, John. Congrats on that vehicle today, pal.
Good evening, Papa Rouse. Good evening, DK1, Old Pelon, Tommy, Dan Smoking Treasure.
Hey, Papa.
I'm always too early. That's what she said. Well, that sounds like a personal problem.
Wow, Dan. The old pelon, what's happening? Hey, Frankie, what's up, brother?
John E. Mayo from the United States.
Oh, we got MD Melbourne in the house, so that's Australia.
Jim!
What's up, Jim? Mr. Tom Kingery's here.
Miss Deb Melvin. Keegan.
You guys are... Hi, Leanne. I'm at the top of the chat.
I'm watching live chat.
Gregory Gibson, Tri
I saw
Valley.
Busby.
Busby, what's up, brother?
I let you guys do the hellos. I can't keep up with them.
Huh? Hey, William E.
Howdy, Grandma Kay.
Hi, Sherry.
Evening, Relic Reaper Don. Papa
Keegan.
Rouse, what's in the plug, John? Mr. Pat Paul's here. Mr. Lawrence, I am Pat Paul.
Mm-hmm. JP, what's up, brother?
Old Pelone.
Marty V.
Frankie PD Sandigger.
What's happening, Frankie? The Dirty Mag Yackers. How's it going? Heading over from the JP raid already. Wow.
Good evening, Leanne.
Hey, Rocky Mountain Prospectors. How's it going, Brad?
Hey,
I stepped into JP's show just a minute before we came over to here. They were watching wheelchair rugby.
Wheelchair rugby.
I bet that's tough.
It was interesting. I got into the show and I'm like, what the hell is this? And then I start watching it for a minute and you listen to JP's commentary. I'm like, figures. Looks like a rough sport.
I was going to say, I bet those guys they'll come home pretty bruised at the end of the day. Good evening, Busby.
Hey, the Mystic Librarian. How you doing there, sir?
Hey, Mystic. Thank you, Miss Leanne, telling everybody to hit the like button.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Gregory Gibson.
Charlie, 53 eyeballs in the house already.
Wow, that is something else. The Alpha Ninja, how's it going, Brad? Brad's killed it today, guys. Brad was absolutely on fire out there.
Charlie, I don't know what you did today, but apparently Brad had a really good day metal detecting.
I do what I always do, Rob. Just follow everybody around and film shit. It just seems like the story of my life.
That's a great cover story for reaching in their finds bag, Charlie. It really is. No, I'm just filming. Dude, you're a little close. I'm filming.
Sorry.
John Mayo, what's going on?
Dirty Mag Yackers is here.
That's right. Hi, Bells. How you doing?
Hi, Miss Bells.
Brewers, what's up, Jeff? Greg AU Diver 79. What's happening, my friend?
How are you?
Greg.
Shane, Ohio River History. The ORH is here, Rob. Jackson.
Oh, I got to change my settings now.
Wow, Shane. He sounded like he was put out for doing that. Breaking metal detecting. What's happening? Hi, Mona. Beard Iron Antler. What's happening? Tri Valley. What's up? Oh, awesome. He got his first shield nickel. Nice. Were you able to get a date off of it? Hey, Rob, I bought some of that Nicodate thing.
Yes.
This shit didn't work.
Would you try it on?
That shield nickel.
How bad was the shield nickel? Because it works on most all buffaloes, Charlie. Not, I mean, there's some buffaloes that are so worn down it won't come back, but if it's past the point of,
yeah, I think that shield nickel it's beyond help.
So what, you got an untraceable nickel, Charlie?
Yeah, Zach.
Kind of seems like your MO.
Yeah.
Even
yeah, I seen where you were going there, pal.
even your nickels are anonymous.
What's happening, Chris? Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
Hello, Swamp Dog.
you gotta like NorCal's. Hi, hello to everybody. Fill in your own blank name here. I love it.
No, my favorite line in NorCal that I heard from him was when he was digging his wife's grave. He said he was busy.
There's my doggy. There's my girl.
He said he was visiting his wife's grave every day, and then he says she thinks I'm digging a pond.
That was a nice little conversation. Wow, starting right off getting called a slobber. Man, that didn't take long at all, did
it? Digging with slobber. I like that. That's good. Mr. Shannon Dalton, what's up, sir? I just got the gym popping up, MD Melbourne.
Martin Smythe.
The Silver Wrench. What's happening?
Howdy, Silver Wrench.
Hi, Diana. NorCal, what's up, brother?
Hello, Miss Wendy.
Digger Jim 720, what's up, Jim?
Hey, Jim.
Even Diana's making fun of you, Charlie.
Huh?
Crazy about a Merc.
She's making fun of me too?
Of course.
Wow.
No respect.
None at all. Really, Diana?
Oh, Jim, sorry to hear that, Jim.
What happened?
My wife just tested positive for COVID. I'm doomed. Gotta make your own PBJs now, Jim.
Which Jim?
Jim Melbourne. Jim. That's
MD Melbourne.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, Brian, what's up, sir?
There you go.
Trying to get caught up here.
Evening, Mr. Beard, Iron Antler. Doing me treasure, Chris.
Hi, Michael Ann.
Hi, Miss Mona. There's Miss Diana. And Michael Ann's spoiled mama. Good evening.
Jeremy,
you say hi to her?
No.
He's trying to work with you, Charlie. The guy's really trying to give you every option you can have.
I don't know what option there is. I mean, I told him we're go to Detector Warehouse. Thanks, code 10.
What's up, Tommy?
How you doing?
Hey, Tommy.
What's going on, guys?
Just trying to catch up. Dale the Whistle Pig, what's happening, sir?
Hey, Dale. There's Silver Wrench. I'm getting caught up, Charlie.
Yep.
Oh, and there's Tom Riley, the treasure hunter.
What's up, Rob?
I'm trying to be less behind.
I don't know. It's screaming.
Tom Kingery robs the 20 days to FH10.
That's right.
Digging SoCal.
All right. Well, since Tom Kingery brought up FH10, guys, I'm going to throw this out there tonight so people can get excited for tomorrow. Well, we got lots of reasons to get excited about tomorrow's stream. Guys, the person who won the FH10 free entry has contacted me, and their ride is not going, so they cannot come down to Florida. So they had to give back the free pass that they were really looking for. So I contacted Greg, Yankee Down South Adventures, the organizer of Florida Hunt 10, and he has okayed me to put that free entry fee back up on tomorrow's stream. So what we're going to do tomorrow is, instead of doing a duck race, we're just going to do probably a hashtag Florida Hunt 10 for anybody that thinks they can go, like Tom Kingery. This way, you just want to enter the hashtag Florida Hunt 10 if you believe you're going. That way, we will give it away to somebody that's going to use it. I just don't want to waste this thing. It's a $125 entry fee. You know, it will cover both your hunting. It will cover all day Saturday and Sunday with seated hunts, 700 acres. You know, the prize, you get your tickets for all the prizes, the raffles, you know, the free swag, all that good stuff. So we're gonna do a
try to be back by.
We're gonna do a random drawing.org tomorrow through the duck race thing. We'll do so that's something we're going to be giving away tomorrow, and we're also going to be giving away a big silver from the unclaimed Christmas gift for tomorrow. So that's my little PSA, Charlie, my little public service announcement.
Well, tomorrow I'm going to be sporting some SoCal swag tomorrow morning.
Yes, sir. You are, sir.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to it.
Did your brother get his too, Charlie?
He's already made a video of it.
Oh, awesome!
Yeah. He's proud. I mean, he's got that flat brim going, and
it's a damn good looking hat.
It is. Swamp Dog, what's going on?
Charlie, did you get your FH10 ticket?
Nah, not yet.
Why, you don't need him to get in the parking lot?
Not for the kind of swing you think I do.
Inside the wheelchairs, ouchies. Yeah, that would be a tough sport. Thank you, Patriot Prospecting. Charlie, I'll be happy to put you in tomorrow.
Yeah. I know Brad would like to get on it.
Why the hell I'm not? Because I didn't get a nap today.
Brad's going to go this year too, Rob. So that'll be fun.
Put Brad in tomorrow. Good evening, Tin Man.
Hey, Tin Man. I'm almost caught up, I think.
Come on, Moon.
Moon, what's happening, sir?
Good evening, Finders Keepers.
Hey, John, how you doing, bub?
F.
Hi,
Rob.
Dad.
This is getting nasty, F. Rob.
Huh?
It's Shane.
Why is he a hater?
He's a hater, honey.
Why is he a hater?
I was gonna say something really mean, but I'm not gonna say
Don't
it.
be hating on my man.
Ooh, she said, "Don't be hating on her man."
I'm puzzled.
Come on, Mark C.
What's up, Carrie? Hey, Mark C.
Yes, it is.
I just got to where Jim was talking about his wife being tested positive for COVID. I am way back in the chat then.
All right, CZ Kid says, I finally moved into Alabama. Good, so I can send his prize up to Alabama. All righty.
Awesome, John.
Moon over Miami did a mail call about what you sent him, Rob. Hello, Finding America.
Awesome.
Is Greg here?
Finding America? Yeah, but he's in the future from now. He's about 10 minutes from where you're at.
Circle Cerakote is here.
Hey, Cerakote. Silver Assassin's in the house. Bells is here. Love Bells. Boy. Come on, get down there.
Howdy, Silver Assassin. And Diggin' SoCal's here. They're asking, where's the hat, Charlie?
Which
he's
hat?
Premiering it. He's being a nice guy, and he's premiering it on the stream tomorrow morning.
Absolutely.
What Alpha Ninja wrote.
Thanks, Brad. Thanks a lot. I tell you what, we were out digging today. He found that barber dime. He found the barber dime today.
He thought he found a barber dime.
It didn't take him a minute. As soon as he stepped, I was over there like, aren't you going to move on now?
Sorry, guys. I had to go make some coffee and do a couple things.
Yeah, no problem,
Sorry,
Tommy.
Tommy.
How much older are you going to be? Let the manicure before you send it down here. It will get all warm sand each hunt. I don't know, Martin.
He's always bringing it with him to FH10 to give away there.
No.
Your voice got
It's my
really
backup
high there,
machine.
Charlie.
Oh, Rob, you never got back to me. You said you would ask Denise, but you never got back if you were going to bring Dewey so everybody could just taste one.
Oh, yes.
Tommy, I don't know if it'd be a good idea for you to have any gooeys. You've been off of sugar for so long, that fucking thing might kill
I'm not
you.
supposed to be on any either, Tommy. I've been dieting too, so I'm not supposed to be on any either.
Well,
And
good. Congrats.
I sure as hell don't want to bring on somebody else to enjoy if I can't have any. That's just wrong.
Alpha Ninja.
That's just wrong.
Well, my whole thing was everybody's talked about it.
Being slammed by my own friend. Thanks a
I'll
lot.
ask the Tommy.
What's going on,
Rob,
Tom Riley?
Just bring a few, keep them in the car, so those of us that have heard it on here can go get a taste, and you won't have to worry about the rest.
There you
Georgie, what's up, brother?
Hello, Gus. Yeah, Mona's had gooeys. She said, gooeys. Those things are so sweet. Even a couple of my kids didn't want to eat them.
You've had them?
Really?
Yeah.
Lou says
Hey,
I just
Wayne.
had a donut.
Hello, coming out swinging.
There's probably about a half a dozen people in here that have had them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jim's had them. Grandma Kelly's had them.
Lou,
I didn't know
what's
Kelly had
happening,
them.
Mr. Tones?
Howdy, Lou.
I did not know Grandma Kelly had them.
She's done a couple donations for my channel, and so apparently I sent them to her right at the right time she needed them. She was very appreciative.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Mark, the TBH, what's happening, sir?
Evening,
Team
Mark.
Up Adventures, how's it going?
Marty B's had them too.
There you go.
Brad had them. Gene had them when you came up with that big old
Oh, thank you,
Tupperware.
Moon. I will be checking that out. Moon did a mail call for his prize from the channel, Charlie. Excellent.
Charlie, pin my comment, please.
No, that was a different channel.
Zach just told you no.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Zach. I'm sorry.
Here, let me open this.
Howdy, Torchy. That means probably Ron E's lurking around somewhere. Lou said, I used the X-Terror in the woods today, and I love this machine. All righty, Lou.
Gregory Gibson.
Yep, there's Ron E.
And Zach, we'll spin it.
Finding America. Greg's here.
Yeah, I want to have Greg up here on the show one of these nights.
Well, I want to have him on Sunday morning, too.
Either one. It'd be great.
I want to have Bill and Christine on a Sunday, too, whenever she can.
Oh, yeah. Those two
His
would be
wife apparently works as much as Denise does.
Really?
Every video, she's just coming off a double. That woman works more doubles than anybody I've ever heard of.
All right, everybody. Here's what's in the plugs. Link. He's at 175 subscribers. See if we can get him over 200 tonight. He's always here with us.
Absolutely. Hello, She-Devil.
That guy's always sending me pictures of freaking vehicles.
Well, it's not his fault he knows how to use his machines.
Oh, man.
Yeah, if you guys don't have what's in the plug, go get him real quick. He posts pretty regularly. Fun.
Thanks, Jeremy.
And that is Charlie's brother.
Look what Bell's put, Zach.
Go firewood. Wow. That's why my buddy Steve doesn't lock his car doors up. He doesn't leave anything in the car, leaves nothing valuable in the glove box because he figures if they break in, they'll rummage through the glove box to leave, and this way he doesn't have to fix a broken window. So he just leaves nothing valuable in the cab of his vehicle. Goat's Firewood's here, Charlie.
Goats, Firewoods, and Farms. How's it going? Look, I said it right this time. Lou took the exterior out in the woods today, Rob, and says he loves it.
I actually read that a minute ago, Charlie. I actually beat you to a comment.
I just got to the part where Brad was dogging me out about taking coins out of his bag. How you doing, Mark?
There you go, Mark. Mark says he's not sharing gooeyes.
Mr. Phil Leo, how you doing?
Miss Diana says they are sweet, but oh my God, they are good.
Hi, Mandy.
Grim McKay says, I saw the gooeyes for a second, and then the kids inhaled them.
Jeez, Charlie, I know.
Bill Brasky bought, thank you, Bill. He used my channel sponsor, Detective Warehouse, just bought his 15-inch coil. The coil ears broke on my 11. Yeah, I've got one of my 11s broke right now too, Bill.
Charlie, I know the beach hunting ain't been that good lately, but Mark says that you really did him wrong here.
What do you mean?
JP says 64, Charlie.
Sorry to hear that, Mark.
I mean, you got cars for sale, Charlie? It's that time of year.
Yeah,
you know,
okay.
Oh, good.
It does sound really good, Jim, especially with a cup of coffee.
Oh, man.
Sorry about that. No worries, Jim.
DK, what's up, brother?
DK,
Tell me what you say.
Good evening, DK.
What'd you say, Tommy?
I said JP's is at 64.
Nice.
Mr. Dennis is in the stream. Welcome, Dennis.
Hey, Dennis. We'll get down to the bottom of this thing and we'll set up something to get a raid going.
Diana says, I will absolutely not make the mistake of sharing gooeyes again. Oh, those Buckeyes are good too, Greg. Denise makes really good Buckeyes. So does one of the neighbors.
You're at 74, Charlie.
The Buckeyes are the peanut butter balls dipped in chocolate, so they're chocolate peanut butter balls. Oh my God. It's like eating a Reese's cup on steroids.
I bet you those would be addicting.
Well, we sent you.
I had somebody do some peanut butter.
Food?
I had somebody do some peanut butter chocolates once, Rob, and they did them two ways. Believe it or not, it made it really good. It made it really creamy. They took creamy peanut butter, but it made it creamier. One way they did it was with a little butter and mixed it in. The other way they did it was with mayonnaise, and you couldn't taste nothing but peanut butter, but it made it super, just like a spoon, just enough to make it creamy. And then they did it in the chocolate, and they were some creamy chocolates. They were good.
Huh.
I would try it with the peanut the butter. I'll leave the mayonnaise to Charlie, okay?
What's up, Vernon? Coming out swinging.
And man says, does anyone know of any scrapyard YouTubers? I only know of one in these local. I don't.
I know a couple.
I know a few scrapyards, yeah.
There's a lot of scrapping channels.
Doesn't Greg do that, Tommy? Silver Scorpion?
Oh yeah, up in Virginia, yeah.
We used to have a guy in old truck ride around here every Thursday on garbage night. And then when this was a couple of years ago, the prices of metals went way down. Like all the scrappers stopped. And now they're starting to pick it up again.
Well, because for a while it went down so much with the price of gas, it didn't pay to do it.
Evening, William E.
Those that could afford to stockpile it and still pay for the gas without having to cash in to buy the gas would hold it and wait like Greg does. Greg will still.
Well, Troy went to the he went to his scrap place in St. Pete. He's got a good scrap place in St. Pete. And when I was detecting him with him the other day, and he sent me the receipt, I think it was $104, $107 he got just for his metal detecting scrap metal. Guys, so not only with this hobby that you find cool coins and relics and tokens and silver and medallions and all this cool stuff, every single piece you take out of the ground is money. Every single piece of metal you take out of the ground is money.
And if you separate the aluminum.
Oh yeah, I've got 5 buckets. I got 6 now because they just started taking stainless steel as a separate category.
Yeah, you want the copper, you want the stainless.
I do copper, brass,
steel. Yep.
lead,
Absolutely.
aluminum, and then the scrap metal, and now I'm doing a 6th one for the stainless steel. So I take them all in a separate bucket. So she takes them, she's got the weights for all of them. She just puts them right in there. I'm in and out of there in 5 minutes with cash.
Oh yeah.
Aluminium.
I've cashed in a lot of scrap.
The Bud Files.
Howdy, Bud Files.
Hello, Looter 8.
Frank the Looter 8. What's up, brother?
Hey, Frank. There you go, Dennis. Thank you.
Charlie hidden the cars in the parking lot and got to get, old coins. Wow, Vernon. No, you can't, Martin. You can't find vehicles in the car.
Wow, Mark's really trying to play himself up on this one.
You can find a V-nickel in your brother's car.
Oh boy.
Makes the peanut
Silver
butter ball.
sausage should be wrenched up already.
That sounds really good. Your diabetes would kick up every time with my treats. Denise doesn't make low sugar, low carb treats. When Denise makes treats and goodies, they're sweet.
Oh, they're phenomenal.
Oh, that sounds excellent, Marty.
Wow, John.
And a fudge with a can of salted pecan frosting and 2 cups of peanut butter. Microwave each for 60 seconds and combine. Cool for a couple hours. Well, that sounds like quick fudge. I like that. Charlie, for the Super Bowl party, one of the neighbors, are you ready for this? She's making chocolate lasagna.
Chocolate lasagna?
That sounds terrible.
Yeah.
All different layers, with all different layers of chocolate. Different type of baked in.
What is not real pasta, right?
No, it's like chocolate, but like layers like a pasta.
Oh, okay.
Crushed Oreos, fudge, chocolate, all layered up like a lasagna.
I see.
I thought he was talking about in the lasagna too. When he
that's not bad.
That's what I said. I'm like, ew.
I'll pass.
Yeah, Bill Brasky, lead sinkers. I find so many lead sinkers. I imagine Charlie does too down here in Florida.
Oh my God, yes.
Tackle boxes are full of those things.
That's great, Zach.
I had a the smaller, like the 3 pound or 2.5, whatever it is, the little buckets, they're like a 5-gallon bucket. I had one of those full of sinkers, and
thank you, Greg.
I don't remember what I
did you see this?
What's that?
I saw it.
You see Show Me Treasures asking if you can wrench up Silver Assassin.
I got it. Yeah.
Got it? Okay.
Yeah, I thought they were already hooked up. Fins and Fines, what's going on?
Evening, Fins and Fines.
Hello, Fins.
That might be a new one. Lou. Thank you, Lou.
Mark the Burger says, I didn't have diabetes until an hour after eating the goo.
Hook up Fins and Fines here real quick. There you go.
Good for you, Fins and Fines. Down 35 pounds. Congratulations.
Awesome.
Yeah, I didn't know you went on one too, Rob. Congrats on that. How you doing?
I'm just starting. I am down a few pounds, but nothing to get excited about yet. But you can't get to 10 pounds without getting 5 pounds.
That's it.
That's right. It's all steps.
Unless you're lucky like Charlie, he just drops 20 in a day.
I'm at 222 right now, so
Congrats, Charlie.
It's all diet and exercise, and we know he's getting the exercise. He's running miles. It's just he changed his diet a little bit, and it's all falling into place.
Bill, I watched part of their park video too this morning when they found the little unicorn, and
hi, Cass.
they had a great line in that video. Bill Brasky, they found a little toy car, and he says, "You have to make the toy car noise," and she said, "No, I don't." He goes, "Yes, I do. That's a rule." And she goes, "When was it a rule?" And he goes, "Since day one." And I was rolling on the floor. They have a great rapport.
Oh yeah, they're fun to watch. Hey, Greg, Scorpion Metals. I think he found a car as well one time. And I think he found his first before she did. And she's all, "What? You want a pat on the back?" He's all, "Yes, please."
Dispatch detecting. Good evening. Sorry, Mona. You guys make me hungry every time. Sorry, Mona. Diana, I will take a picture of it. Yeah, I'll take a picture of it, Mona, Diana, so we'll have it for the week after the Super Bowl. Denise and I are not going to know what the hell to do tomorrow because there's no football on tomorrow.
This had to be Zach.
What's that?
Practice for your goals. Oh my gosh! Yep, you got to watch that one.
What did he do now?
Oh my gosh, he's got you.
Hello, dispatched.
What's happening,
Dispatch? What did you do? I know the little unicorn was a light up. When you said I got to put it someplace close, and she said put it next to your soul, and I was like, damn, that was an autism Mary slam right there.
I'm trying to figure out what they did.
I can't go down any further. I'm caught up.
Are you?
Mr. Jim Steele? I was wondering when he was going to start talking about gooey's. Jim's gotten a couple orders.
I thought I saw him in chat earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was over in mine too.
There it is, Charlie. Turtle lasagna dessert.
Oh, wow. That's a heart attack waiting to happen.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, see, that don't even look good to me no more.
That looks good. I mean, I wouldn't eat it, but it looks good. Fins and Fines heading down your way there, Rob. Heading over to Clearwater.
Who is?
Fins and Fines.
Oh, when they coming down?
Oh, they're leaving in a few days. Clearwater Beach next month. I guess next month. Jeremy's asking everybody to smash that like button. Greatly
Guys,
appreciate it.
Send me a PM on Facebook, and I'll give you my phone number.
Jared Flying Aeromagnetics, what's happening?
I'm only about 40 minutes from Clearwater Beach. Not exactly sure how I'm going to do that, but walk on Clearwater Beach. But
wow, I just got down to the bottom.
You kids in the morning.
Howdy, Flying Arrow.
Just throwing it out there. If you guys send me $5 on my PayPal, I'll give you Charlie's phone number.
Very cool, Chris. Very cool. Found a token from a local furniture store from the 50s. Local tokens are always so great to find.
Business is business.
Oh boy. Yo, the bad deal lab. The bad idea lab. What's happening, brother?
$5 dispatched.
Hey, Joe.
Wow.
$5, I'll give all 3 of their numbers out. Martin, that was a great movie. I'd buy that for $1. That was a great movie. Used Cars.
What movie? I didn't see it.
Used Cars with Kurt Russell. Yeah.
Oh, is that the one where they advertised the mile of cars or whatever?
Yeah, A Mile of Cars. They dubbed
Mile of
it.
cars. Yeah, that's all I remember was the big scene from that.
And the twin brother was buried in the other Cadillac in the dealership.
Oh, Jim Steele got a silver dime at a Coinstar today. Congratulations, Jim.
Nice, Jim.
Tin Man says, for the individuals who live in Florida, I have a retro space trivia question for you. Where is the current place the Liberty Bell 7, the old Gemini capsule resides? I'm going to say the Kennedy Space Center.
Yeah, I would say that. That's probably a good guess. I have no idea.
It's probably a trick question.
Actually, Diana, that plane crash was in Clearwater, and 8 people left that mobile home 10 minutes before that plane crashed into it.
Oh, NASA Pensacola. Oh, that's what Plug said.
Yeah, Bill, I think we're supposed to get rain tonight.
Yeah, I would think that. Oh, got a racing pigeon leg band today and found the owner. Well, that's way too cool. Yeah, I would say the Smithsonian would be a good guess too.
It's in the Cosmosphere in Hutchinson, Kansas. Wow. It's in Kansas.
Florida Storm Chasing Adventures, what's happening? All right, guys, I finally got down to the bottom here. Let's see.
Welcome back, Charlie.
You finally made it to the bottom?
Yeah.
Gotta hate cars like that, man. It takes forever digging through all their stuff.
We got JP sitting at 67. Can we get at least 13 of you guys? Let's get him up to 80 at least. Yeah, his link is pinned at the top. Let's do that, and we will come back and have us a race.
You are at 84 also, Charlie.
Awesome. But put us close. You were waiting for a big storm.
Leanne, I hope you're all safe out there. Please be safe out there, Leanne, in California. You guys don't do good with rain out there.
No, a lot of mudslides.
Well, that's what happens when they put a house everywhere they can fit one.
Yeah, that is true. Nightheart, what's up, Matt?
Yeah, good evening, Florida Storm Chasing Adventures. Welcome. Thanks for coming back. I believe you were here last week, too.
Mm-hmm. How we doing, Matt?
Probably. There's Nightheart with the Buccaneers flag. Welcome.
Yep. Sherry says it's pouring cats and dogs here in Arkansas as well.
Bad idea, Lab. My hat right here is bent, bro.
Yeah. Get bent, Tommy. Oh, come on, Zach. Zach bent the brim on that damn thing.
Well, he finally decided to become a man.
Huh?
Actually, to be honest with you, it looked goofier. It looked goofier straight. I gotta say that.
It did.
We all agree that hat bills look goofier straight. Well, 3 out of 4 do.
You look Mexican, gangster, ghetto.
Wow, Finn's just upgraded my Equinox to a Manicore. If you don't mind me asking, Finns, what did you do with the Equinox? Did you sell it?
Hey, Scott, Candy Veterans.
Good evening, Scott.
Whistle Pig needs a wrench.
Gal's
Scott
got it
Sharp.
right. Are you
Good evening,
serious?
Scott Sharp. Finding America series ago, we would love to have you on the show.
Yeah, he's been snowed in for 3 weeks.
Wow.
Scott Sharp, what's happening, buddy?
He said
Sent
yes.
over
He
from
sold
the bar rig. Thomas 907, what's going on?
But you said you said he was snowed in for 3 weeks. What's snow?
He sold the Equinox. Okay.
That white stuff, you keep saying it's what CGI or something that falls out of the
Oh,
sky.
they're using that tired old line. That stuff ain't real, man.
Rob, I can't wait. I can't wait for Florida.
I watched AU Diver Greg's video. His wife using their Forerunner to with a snowplow to snowplow the driveway. Oh my God, his front yard and backyard look like something off a Hallmark card. Carson,
what's happening?
Robert, Florida.
Here.
Follow Charlie, and whenever he finds something, see what it reads on the 800 with the small coil
compared to the DS2.
Yeah.
Shannon. Oh boy. JP's already sent the raid over. Can we all please go raid them back? And then we'll come back here and we'll do a race.
Carson, hello.
I want to live on a Hallmark card, Matt says. Matt and Carson are great, Charlie.
They need one more of you guys to get over there. Come on.
JP, I was telling him about your wheelchair rugby earlier.
Yep. Greg got out there with the Manicore for the first time yesterday.
Martin Bishop, it's pinned at the top.
Yeah. Just go to the top of this one, Martin, and it's right there.
All right, I am number 80 for JP's.
Awesome.
Hey, Charlie, have you let your brother try the Manicore yet?
No.
Man, that's just kind of if I can't use it, no one can.
Charlie's like that.
Corner Clubhouse, Cobalt, what's happening, sir?
All right, Greg, good to see you, man. I just noticed you were in here.
Who's that? Oh, Silver Scorpion.
Yeah.
Later, Greg. Oh, we got Autism Mary in here tonight. Hello, Miss Mary.
Uh-oh. Hi, Mary.
Charlie's other wife.
Well, John, I just so happen to have some inside information that he will be in California on March 14th. So you will have your opportunity then.
Who's going to California?
You?
Okay, cat's out of the bag. Charlie's going to California.
Do what?
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 What'd you say?
Nothing, buddy.
Oh, you forgot. I remember things. It's my superpower.
Charlie's going to California.
Everybody gives himself he calls himself occasional adult.
Don't worry, Charlie. We won't tell anybody you're on the way to California in a couple weeks.
I won't tell a single person, Charlie. Not a single person.
Rose Knows Treasures, how you doing?
Hi, Rose.
That's a new one. See, that one I know for sure needs to get hooked up.
Don asked how Autism Mary, how is Joey today getting the nurse's numbers or what? You mean Kelly? And Joey's home, if you're talking about Kelly's son.
Grandma Kelly, they say that the small coil may not quite go as deep as big coil. I have not seen any significant depth difference.
No,
but the small coil is so nice because pinpointing with the big coil is not one of my best attributes.
Yep.
And there's a lot of times I miss it on the first plug. 99.9 times you dig a plug right underneath that 6-inch coil and that target's going to be dead center right underneath there.
Yeah, I mean, you can't miss
it. That's the nice thing, Grandma Kay, about that small coil. It makes your pinpointing so much more accurate.
Oh, I didn't know that.
We don't have we don't have fines in Florida like they do up on
Shannon.
the East Coast that, we're looking for colonial stuff a foot down. We don't have that issue here in Florida.
Wow, I did not know that. I am so sorry. I agree with everything Rob just said about the coil. Rob and Charlie know I've been using just a small coil for a couple of years now. I love it. Yeah. It's especially great in water. You don't have near the resistance in the waves.
Scorpion Meadows, have a good night. I guess 4 a.m. is pretty damn oil.
We'll catch you later, Greg.
Hello, Cobalt.
Evening, Cobalt.
Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that, Mary. I did not know.
Where's JP now? Boom, shakalaka. You guys are awesome.
JP is at, I don't know, it's a commercial.
86.
So what are you giving away tonight, Charlie?
Thanks,
86.
Treasure Hunter Neil. I'll be out there on the first I'm going out. I don't know. We'll do one for. Let's do a gold panning kit.
There you
it's
go.
For JP's bar, so.
Now, show me says you got the elliptical coil. I used an elliptical coil before. It makes it nice for your left to right swings. It covers more ground. And then you
Charlie,
can turn sideways for your 6
Are you building a race, Charlie?
If you would, please.
Works good. Hey, She Devil.
Hi, Tommy. Not you, Tommy. We'll do this for JP. We are doing a...
Hey, Rob, stick a gummy in Charlie's gooey.
Gold panning. I don't eat gooeys no more, pal.
He hasn't asked us to send us gooeys in way over a month.
A month?
2 months. 2 months, Denise says.
It's been a minute. Tom Kinger's already saying good luck, good luck, good luck.
Let me build the race first, people.
Hi, Deb. Diana says, do not put me into this drawing, Rob. I guess she does not. Gold panning kit. I think she already has one, I think.
Well, put her in, and if she wins, I get it.
How about
if I win, I get it. And if you win, I get it.
How about you just leave a comment and you can get into the race?
Hi,
Cindy.
Comment, Rob, or am I in there?
Guys, I'm just starting it. Calm down.
What? Rob said he's ready to run the race, folks.
All right, now everyone be sure to ask if he got you in.
Yeah.
Don't even start.
I will shut this race down.
Oh boy.
I will turn this car right around.
Thomas 907, what's happening, brother?
John says, make sure you put me in.
Not seeing what you guys are. What do you mean, Matt?
I see you, Jim. I see you, Jim. Steele.
Too.
What are you guys talking about? I'm not even up in the chat. Greg, are we there yet?
Yeah. So did you get out hunting today, Charlie?
I did.
What'd you do?
Find anything, or did you just film Brad?
I found a couple of things. A couple. Brad found majority of everything as normal, but yeah.
Ray.
So he found all the coins, and you were just stuck with the Visa and American Expresses, or?
How do you think he pays for that fancy melody?
That's all those fines back. He just keeps coming up with different credit cards. 3 months later, the people are like, "What? I didn't order a fines bag from Amazon."
You know, people are going to start to believe this crap. Knock it off.
Well, didn't you say everybody that showed up tonight gets a fines bag?
I did not. Are you buying everybody fines bag? Is that what you're saying, Tony?
I heard nothing of that one. All I heard about were them trying to hash out the deals on the Manicure a little bit more.
Oh, there you go. Everybody gets a
Carolina
manicure.
free double wrap was okay.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't. Detector Warehouse is where you can get them, guys. I guess I'll pass on the information.
So what'd you hunt? Were you still at that church you were talking about, or?
Yeah, a new permission, a new church, huge church. It's got a couple of properties around it, and we only did one of the properties. And Brad, he found a kid's treasure chest box. Yeah, it's probably 40s or 50s, maybe even a little bit earlier.
Wow.
What else? He found a.
Got idea says, what about my truck window, Charlie, and my wallet?
I know nothing about it. I really don't know. Zach, you might know.
You know, Charlie, I had a thought. You guys are always hunting churches and old homes, and you guys seem to do pretty good. But I'll bet you the best place you ever hunt, if you can find a bar that's been open for 100 years, go hunt the bar in the surrounding area. That'll probably be the best finds you ever get.
That's been a bucket lister for most of us. It's hard to get that permission.
Go first thing in the morning. They're all drunk and hungover anyway. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing to you.
True. Just tell them, yeah, you told me last night. You don't remember? No. Yeah, you told me, come on.
Yeah, Zach, now that you say that, the place I call Walker Beach, there was a bar there back in the 40s, and then it got destroyed or whatever. And then after the Hurricane Sally came through there, we went out there and metal detected, and we were just pulling silvers everywhere.
Yeah.
He's not going to cop to anything. Chasing churches lately is the word on the streets. Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah, I was just going to click that one.
Wow. That's cool. Dan. Oh.
I think that was about the time Charlie took those days off of work, too, because he was sick.
John Floribama Bar, that place is just nothing but beer cans.
Carolina said he found a bar.
I try to pull the caps and tabs and cigarette butts. Joe has the same problem. Every time I find a bar, I get sucked in. Silver Assassins getting some ink added tomorrow. Nice. Hey, Chris, what's up, bud? Don't, Dan, you said plenty, buddy.
I didn't hear Dan say anything.
Uh-huh. You guys are horrible.
It's not us, it's you.
It's me.
You're checking all the boxes.
Huh?
You're checking all the boxes.
I have no idea what you're even talking about. Checking what boxes?
I mean, you grab the list of usual suspects and you start checking them off. And you hit every one.
So I'm a usual suspect, huh?
Well, you have disguises. You have different disguises in your truck. Your wife pointed this out to us. You change your hat every 3 minutes so you're not as recognizable.
They all say DIB, pal. It's pretty obvious.
Yeah, but nobody looks at the letters on your hat. They're like, hey, get out of my window. They're just like, the guy had a blue hat on. He walks by with a white one. Yeah, I think you ran that way.
Jerry got some ink last week. That's sweet.
Oh, damn it.
Days off, coinciding. There you go again, Dan.
So did you at least get a good video out of it, Charlie?
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a really good video. Yeah.
Did you let him keep the stuff?
Yeah.
Oh. What is he a lot bigger than Alpha Ninja or something?
Huh?
What is he a lot bigger than Alpha Ninja or something?
Brad's a little bit taller than me. I mean, most of the times he finds stuff, he just, you know. Unless I say that's a bucket list item of mine, then he's all, yeah, that was on my list.
There you go, Grandma Kelly. Grandma Kelly really wants to hang out with you.
Wow, Grandma K. Dan went out threesome today. Nice.
I don't know if he'll do that exact stuff, but PA Patriot runs a Sunday night stream every week. Mm-hmm. Sunday evening. I don't know exactly what time. I think it's 8 Central or 8 Eastern. Sluicing out his gold and panning his gold out. If you guys ever need tips, go watch PA Patriot. He does a decent job.
There you go.
Johnny's Corner. Hello.
Johnny, what's up, brother? Good seeing you here, bub.
He was panning some gold last Sunday, and he had asked you to stop by just so he could give you some quick panning pointers, like he had talked about last Saturday night in the show. He was actually talking to you, Charlie, but we didn't really have the heart to tell him that you weren't in chat and watching. So he's just like, "You see, Charlie?" We felt bad.
And now you're gonna make me feel like a butthole. Thanks, Zach. No, you know what, Zach? This is on you. You could have shot me a text and said, "Hey, come on over."
You said you were going to be there already. I thought you were a man of your word. I didn't do it. Yeah, we know that means nothing.
My wife got me busy on Sundays, bro. I can if I could, but you could have sent me a reminder.
I almost did.
Almost did. Thank you, buddy. Almost did, huh?
I don't like harassing people to come watch our show on YouTube. Carrie, I don't even know who Carrie is.
You got him all clouding me. Carrie's been here several times.
Carrie's got good jokes.
Wow. You see what Joe put? If Charlie ever goes magnet fishing and gets pushed in, we have the claws.
There you go.
I didn't say I was going to push you in a lake at least.
I would. What's up, Johnny?
Awesome.
PA Patriot threw a link to his Sunday night hangouts. He does it almost every Sunday. It's a decent time.
Well, I would probably push Charlie.
Huh?
I said I would probably push Charlie.
Yeah, you would.
I would, yeah. What are friends for, bro?
You're right.
Don't worry, Charlie. I would never push you in a lake. It's too damn far of a drive. The gas prices are ridiculous.
But if you happen to be there,
we have no lakes. You fall in a cactus.
How you doing, Leanne? I see that.
All right, guys. If you haven't left a comment in the last few minutes, leave a comment.
Thank you, Rob. You heard that, guys?
Yeah, thank you, Rob. Doing all the hard work while we're sitting back here doing nothing.
That's what he gets paid for.
Yeah.
In chat.
Fins and Finds is going to start making videos where every dig is a live dig.
That takes a lot of work. So
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of live.
hats off to that because that takes some serious work.
Didn't Juice used to do that?
Yeah. He would just go live
Now,
the whole
there's a
time.
difference. Is it live on the recording or is it live?
Well, Juice used to go live all the time. Well, he still does it. Moon's hashtags is spoiled.
There you go.
You need
Expressions of the Outdoors doesn't think you break into cars.
Thanks, Wayne.
He has you full. You forget he's from California.
I appreciate you, Wayne. Torchy Rob is the man setting that up. Johnny says he was like number 100. We have 100 likes?
That's exactly right, John Mayo. It is coffee time. I just made some.
Thanks, Johnny.
Is it live or is it Memorex? I remember that. That was the old cassette tapes, boy. Memorex cassette tapes.
What's a cassette tape?
Uh-huh.
Damn youngsters.
JP Lons is at 89 likes. We're a little over 100.
What's a cassette tape? Is what was in the dashboard of the car when your mom and dad were in the back seat and conceived you.
That was an 8.
Yeah, that was that was a reel to reel.
That was on beta.
Oh my gosh.
What's in the plug is at 182 subs. 6 people picked him up since then. We'll see if we can get him closer to 200. Oh, Charlie, I see you're at 933 too. You picked up one since
Rob,
last
I
week.
can't say nothing. I had 8 tracks.
Yeah, I picked up one.
33s, 45.
My first hot rod had an 8-track.
Yep.
Oh, man.
My 78 Cutlass had an 8-track.
I had a 79 Cutlass.
Supreme or Salon?
It was the 350 with the vinyl top.
Yeah, so was my Supreme. Yep.
I had it painted like a.
And it was just Rob. It was just this back section that was vinyl, not the front.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just the yep.
103, 104, 106. This sounds like you guys are bidding. Awesome.
It wouldn't run with the 442, but it would run good enough.
Swamp Dog's got it right. Unfortunately, I still have the 8 tracks in storage.
I do too. Wow. I have 8 tracks, 33s, 45s. Cassettes.
Shannon had a 79 Buick Regal.
79 Buick Regal worked absolutely.
Greg says we're at 107 now, guys.
The Buick Regal didn't get enough credit. Neither did the Skylark. Like a 70 Skylark was like a 69
I like the 70 Skylark.
Yeah.
Well, that's why Buick put out the Grand National.
Yeah, the Grand National. The Grand Nationals were awesome.
Yeah, but that was like 85, 84 was the Grand Nationals.
85, 86, 87.
Was it 85 was the first year?
85, 86, and 87. GNX
and those came with the 6-cylinder.
6-cylinder turbo.
Yep. It was a turbo.
Yep.
I'm glad to hear that, Johnny. I'm glad your mom's out of surgery and everything's going.
But obviously, I knew what the Grand National was. Knew exactly.
But that's what put Buick back on the map. They were struggling, so they put out something that ran.
Yep.
You know, not that the other ones were any slouches, but they were just never any good. The Grand National would beat every factory production car that was normal. You know, you pull up in a Vet, you pull up in a Grand National's winning in that year.
I miss my dad's Chevelle Laguna. It was a California edition. It was a Laguna. And I can't remember the year. I want to say it was like a 74, 75. It went from the curve to the more boxy.
I'm missing them.
The Chevelle Laguna was a great car.
People that have left.
I've driven a Grand National GNX. You wouldn't think that little 6-cylinder runs that good, but it does.
Oh, it did. Absolutely.
They boosted the shit out of that thing.
Yep.
I'm with you, Busby.
I know I don't have that name in. Yes, I do. Okay.
Thanks, Fins and Vines. I don't post much right now. I'll go back to it.
Another one of the 79 Monte Carlo was good. Another one of those that were overlooked a lot was the Grand Prix.
Look at me. What generation are you guys? I can't remember shit.
Technically, I'm a millennial.
Yeah.
Technically.
Right to the 1970 GTO Judge, 70 CUDA, 70 Rebel Machine. So many I would like to have.
The Barracuda was actually a bad.
I know. Read Jim's right under that.
Oh, you had a Laguna, Jordan? I love the Laguna. Jeez.
Yeah, music in my horse and
great
buggy.
he got any kind of music you want as long as it involves a banjo.
Oh boy.
My first car was actually a 68 Firebird.
Oh man. Guess I had to notice.
See, and that's how you can tell Iron Antler was a farm boy. His first car was a '49 Chevy pickup.
There you go.
I've owned as many trucks as I've had cars.
Actually, I think the 49 only came in a step side, Mona.
I've only owned one pickup, and I still own it.
Wow, Charlie, it says there's 91 people in here.
Holy moly.
If I remember, the 69 Super B had a 3 or 4 speed Hurst shifter, wasn't it?
The Hurst, yeah.
Yeah, Mona, I believe that's all that was even available.
Yeah, but you really date yourself if you remember 3 on the Tree.
3 on the Tree is fun to drive.
Yep.
Or it's fun to drive hard.
I wouldn't think you'd see one of those, Zach.
I had one. I had a 70 AMC Hornet for a while. It took me a while to get it running good, but once I had it running right, I scared the crap out of everybody I knew. Power shifting 3 on the Tree was rather fun. Everybody was scared to death, but your hand was so close from the shifter to the wheel, you could get control back real easy. You get 2 hands back on the wheel. That's a fun one.
Miss Mandy's Candy here.
My buddy down the street had a Dodge Dart with the 3 on the Tree.
Thank you, Jeremy.
And back then, there were no DUI laws. If you got caught with a beer, they just poured it out and called your dad.
Yeah, I would have rather gotten arrested than have him call my father.
I wouldn't have pulled over.
Kelly, that can't even be possible. She says, I remember 3 on the Tree, but I wasn't old enough to drive it. I drove a 3 on the Tree. You're older than I am, so.
Ow.
Wow.
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough, Tommy. Talk about kicking someone while they're down.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, shit, that wasn't even good. Wow.
I mean, I don't know if anyone's ever told you the etiquette with women. You know, never say their real age, and when you're going to guess their age, aim 5 to 10 years low. It makes them feel a lot better. But Tommy's like, I know you're older than me. Back when I was a youngin', you were the hall monitor screaming at me all the time. I remember you.
Oh, wow. All right, I may have said it, but you just really put it out there, Zach. Thank you.
Oh, boy.
I was just enlightening you as to how what you said actually sounds in real life.
You guys are brutal. Poor Grandma Kay.
I'm trying to help Grandma Kelly.
She was old enough to drive a 3 on the Tree.
Yep. Just double
There
check.
you go, Grandma Kay.
Okay, that's it.
Good answer. I'm not in on it, Diana. I know Rob isn't. I'm gonna go get some popcorn for this 3-ring show. Mm-hmm.
Must be saying his dad used to let him shift the truck while they were driving down the
Oh,
road.
Bill Black had a 69 Super B with a 440 and stick. Why the hell would you ever sell that?
Because back when you had it
No,
and
that
then it
car-
turned into a
that
piece of
car
junk,
was
it was
some
just something turned into a piece of
serious-
junk.
That car is worth some serious money today.
Fins and fines.
Wow.
Boo! There you go. Mary sticking up for you, Grandma Kay.
Yeah, Grandma Kay, your great grandma Mary sticking up
Oh,
for you. 1856.
Oh, ow.
No, we were in a chat. She admitted she was born in 1856. 56 or
Oh my
65.
God.
I get a little dyslexic.
Oh
But she was
my
telling us
God.
about when the Model Ts came out. She was all
Oh,
upset because she's
God.
going to lose her job.
Wait a minute. Rob, wasn't he the one just correcting me? And look what he did. He went way down under.
Yeah, but that's Mary.
There you go, Fins. Look at baby Jeremy here.
Baby Jeremy.
Which one's that?
Yeah, digging up the Carolinas. I know I'm going to get screamed at, but what's on a tree?
On the column. Steering wheel, the column is the tree. It's like a regular stick shift, but it was a manual with a clutch. It's a 3-speed on the column.
Instead of having your automatic shifter there, it was a clutch. Well, Mr. Charlie, I've got everybody in here that's left a comment.
Right on. We are going to run a race. And this race is going to be for a gold panning kit. Gold not included. So,
What?
no, sir. Charge Thomas 907. And this is for everybody going over to JP's and smashing that like. Much appreciated. I know he appreciates it. We help each other out every Saturday night. Mr. Thomas 907 and the crew over there.
Where, Martin? I didn't see it.
Over here. So, thank you all again.
I see you, Kelly.
I'm reading that as well.
I still don't see it, Martin.
Although out of all of them, I don't care if it was a Cutlass, Pontiac. I don't care who made it, Buick. My favorite was bucket seats with a T-stick in the console.
When you're ready to run that booger, Rob, you let her go.
Alrighty, let me do two shuffles.
Yep.
Shuffle characters. Shuffle characters. And 3, 2, 1.
There you go. Good luck.
Show Me Treasures just put up the shift pattern for 300 tree.
Bill says I learned how to drive in a Chevy pickup truck that was so old you had to double clutch it. Wow.
It's old, Bill.
Yeah, see, I don't remember double clutching. I've heard of double clutching, but I never had to double clutch anything. Alrighty, guys, coming up on a minute, we have a full pond.
Yes, sir. Rob, that's contagious.
I know, I'm sorry. I didn't get my nappy poo today.
Yeah, you're normally asleep right before the stream.
Yeah, you know what that means? He's going to be grumpy in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
No, hopefully I'll sleep good tonight.
Yeah, but we all know you're going to stay up another 2 hours and make races for the stream tomorrow.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. Zach, I actually did get one of the 2 races done before Charlie streamed tonight.
Oh, there
All
you
right,
go.
guys, here comes the 19-second fade. There we go. Relic Reaper's fading. Digging SoCal's fading. Here comes Sherry Lynn. Ray Diggs is still
Here
holding
comes
up there.
Greg.
William E is fading. Here comes JP's
Here
bar.
comes JP.
Here comes Papaw.
Might
Here
be
comes
Papa.
Thomas
No,
907.
Thomas 907.
That's the last duck I added.
Thomas is in Canada, yeah?
No, Alaska.
Alaska?
Yeah,
I think I could ship there.
yeah.
That's
If it's
part,
Amazon, it
that's
ships
part of the
there.
United States, right?
Hey, Relic,
Yeah.
Relic Reaper said he always fades. Hey, Don, I know you're in the same age bracket. You don't remember it's better to burn out than to fade away?
Thomas, hit me up, brother. Email's down there at the bottom. I know this is probably a Go Panic Kit. You're like, huh.
He said, what? Woo, woo. Thanks, everyone.
You know, you'd think as the gold panners, they already have plenty of gold panning kits, but all those gold pans you get, you wind up filling up with various little ridiculous material amounts, and before you know it, you run out of pans real fast.
What do you mean,
Burn
Zach?
out, fade away.
You said, what do I mean?
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
You start leaving crap in every one of the pans, and you'll have 10 gold pans, but each one of them has a different pile of something in it that you were working with. You run out of gold pans really fast.
George Ann says, who sang that song? Does anybody remember?
What song?
It's better to burn out than who said it's better to burn out than fade away?
I don't know.
Not a clue.
Is in the 80s. Neil Young. No. Definitely.
Right on, Thomas.
Right. Mono's got it.
She is
Bonus
the
is
parent of
definitely-
sharp tongue and quick wit. You got that right, Miss Leanne.
Wayne says Neil Young.
No. Mono's got it. It was Def Leppard.
John Mayo's
Easy
here.
Treasure Hunter Duo, how's it going? Good evening to you.
Easy.
Backbreaking says you better look it up, Tommy.
Why did he say it first?
I don't know.
Which rock and roll band? Hey Siri, which rock and roll band said it's better to burn out than to fade away? Oh, Cobain quoted Neil Young's lyric. So Young did it first. Wow, awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, I can't picture Colt Cobain coming up with something like that.
Apparently he did. Well, no, he quoted Young. He quoted Young.
Yeah.
Wow. I stand corrected. Neil Young said it, but whatchamacallit sang it.
Wow, in my Walkman. Denise had a Walkman.
I remember those
She
things.
had an iPod Shuffle.
The iPods, yeah, those became popular for a minute.
I had a nano. I had a nano.
Dispatch says, Series Fast Fact Check. Must be right.
I remember when the 8-track attached to a cassette player came out, where you could put the 8-track in and play your cassette tapes.
Wait, what?
So that way, you could play a cassette through an 8-track radio on some of the older cars.
Oh yeah, didn't they have that thing? Yeah, the adapter for it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I remember when you put the 8-track in, they didn't have it spaced like they did on a cassette player. So like right in the middle of a great BTO song, you hear the song would stop. You hear, and then it would go to the next track, and your song would start back up again.
Yep.
Right?
Mike the Greek, yo.
Yo, Mike the Greek. Charlie, you know who I miss in these streams?
Who's that?
I really miss Mikey 007.
Yeah.
You know, God rest his
Yeah.
soul. I hope his parents are doing okay.
Mm-hmm. Sad. That kid was only 23, right? Something like that? 22, 23?
24 years old.
24.
And what happened?
He passed away.
Died in his sleep in his college dorm.
In college dorm.
Wow.
And
We were
would come
talking
to
about
the
it. He hadn't come in a couple of the Sunday streams. He always came in, and he always told us what he had for breakfast. Every stream he came in, he told us what he had for breakfast. And I started going around to other channels, and he, if it was an evening stream, he told him what he had for dinner. And he liked talking about food. He was a young foodie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, floppy disk for my camera. And no, I actually do not have a floppy disk in my computer that everybody thinks I have. Just because I'm still running DOS, okay?
Poor Rob.
See, Busby says I might be right. He said they released Rock of Ages in 1983.
Anything, we're at an hour and 15 minutes, and everything's still working here, so we shouldn't say anything. I know. Shh.
Right?
Wow, dispatch, there's almost too many things you can do with that statement.
That's right, Tom. He loved cheeseburgers.
He did love cheeseburgers and ketchup and fries. That's right. Thank you, Carrie. I just heard about that today. Yes, you're right, Grandma Kate. A floppy disk would replace the hamster in the wheel on my computer.
Actually, Busby, it says Neil Young said it in 77.
That's right, Mona. Whatever works.
So.
Are you sure your Linux? Your Linux has been updated. Oh my God.
Oh boy.
It's a line from My Hey Hey from Neil Young. He released it in 79, did it in 77.
Bill Brask, are you serious? The man that made the Learjet created the 8-track?
Huh.
You know, the guy that created the Learjet, his son is a huge UFO conspiracy theorist, and said his father, the creator of the Learjet, told him all about that a lot of the advanced technologies were from reverse engineered from UFOs.
Really?
Hey, Rob?
I'm just saying what they said.
Hey, Rob? It actually said Kurt Cobain actually quoted that in his suicide note from Neil Young.
Wow. Bill says an abacus will be an upgrade for Rob.
Oh man.
Tin Man, actually, all your early computers were reel to reel. When they were doing the literally doing the ones and the zero, all your early computers were all reel to reel with like flash cards, your dot matrix cards that went in them. Watch what's the story about the hidden figures, the story about the black women in NASA. You look at all their early computers, they were all reel to reel.
Mm-hmm. Tin Man says the first supercomputers
Yes,
had
and named
vacuum
his daughter
tubes.
Chandra Lear.
I'd heard the term
Yes,
bug.
they did.
Your computer's got a
Absolutely.
bug in it. Came from the first computers when bugs would actually get stuck in the contacts.
Oh, really?
That's where the term you had a bug, and they would go out to the contacts. You know, the whole room's full of a computer that's dumber than anything you own now, and there would be physical bugs in the contacts.
Mm.
Got a bug.
Huh.
Yep. Plug says
Never
IBM
even thought of
real.
that.
Absolutely. Yeah, Zach. Nobody remembers having to set your points on the old V8s. Make sure you gap your.
Well, people always complain they don't build them like they used to, and a guy I used to work with had a saying, "I'm glad they don't." You know, the old cars were much simpler to work on. Everybody forgets that you were working on them every weekend. You were out there jerking around with something on it, trying to keep it running. And
Jeremy.
they don't build them like they used to.
Diana still has her Commodore 64. That's actually worth some serious money, Diana.
What the 64 is?
Mona, don't mention that. Don't mention that, Mona, because they'll say I'm still using my 2009 computer.
The 2009 computer might be an upgrade.
You say the Commodore 64 is worth a lot, Rob?
It could be.
We'll catch you later, Martin.
That's what I live on, John.
Oh, I'd be willing if you got a working pristine Commodore. There is got to be somebody out there that collects that.
I know the first video game I ever played was on a Commodore 64.
Would you agree with that, Zaxxon, what Greg's put?
I doubt it.
Crazy About Mercury says they have a Commodore 64.
It's pretty damn hard to kill automotive electronics. They're designed in a way not to die like that. They take a lot of abuse. I don't think it would affect
with all that
Commodore with the control box, the keypad, the box, $600.
Wow.
I would think with all that computer stuff they have in it, it'd be a nightmare because it's like, I don't know. You look at the cars
first
nowadays.
game I ever played on TV that everybody had to play as their first game, the classic game, was black and white Pong. That had to be the first game I played on TV. You plug your console into the TV with the splitter cable.
Yeah, Pong was before Atari, wasn't it? And then Atari had Pong.
Yep.
Yeah, Atari had Pong. You just had the two.
Yep.
And then you had the square little white ball.
And you had the wheel. You had the wheel paddle.
Yeah.
AZ Treasure Hunting says he remembers back to school shopping and he had to buy floppy disks to save files.
Pong and Asteroids. Yeah, Asteroids was popular. I remember that.
Space Invaders.
Oh, Asteroids. Asteroids is flat out my favorite video game of all. Asteroids is awesome.
Yeah.
Asteroids and Space Invaders in that time were the two biggest in any arcade.
Yeah. Then Pac-Man came along.
Yeah.
What about Frogger?
Tommy,
Wasn't that
Denise
one real old
and I
too?
went to a mall and they have a video game store. What's that?
Yeah, Lucky James Eller.
Wasn't Frogger one of the first games too?
Frogger,
I think Frogger came in.
Frogger was a very early game.
Mm-hmm. Centipede. Yep, that was another one.
Centipede was an early game.
Mona said Frogger
rocked.
Galaga. That was another one.
Yeah, they have a store now. They have a mall near Denise and I where they sell it. It's a store just full of pinball machines and pool tables and games. They have a game console that has 720 games in it.
Yeah.
So you don't need. I just lost everybody.
I mean, you think back in those days of how good they were, but the benefit of that was if you wanted to go play video games, you went out
Diana,
and were social in a mall.
Pitfall.
Yep.
I remember that game. Dig Dug. I liked Dig Dug. That was a cool game.
Damn dog of Duck Hunt wouldn't die. Yeah, Duck Hunt was a very popular. Table Mrs. Pac-Man, Burger Time. Yep.
Duke
And
Nukem.
on the original
quarters in those
Atari,
games.
on the original Atari, you had Tank Commander too.
Oh yeah, I remember that game.
Oh, that was with Tommy. Tommy, we went in that store and I said to the guy, "Do you have the original Tank Commander?" The guy looked it up and it was one of the 720 games. We had Tank Commander Pizza Inn where I worked, and me and my friend Steve, who was my boss,
Tank
after
Commander
hours
was
we would
great.
just sit there for hours and play Tank Commander. You had to shoot through the brick walls to open up the brick walls.
Yep.
Donkey Kong.
Yeah, Mona, we're just reliving our childhoods here.
Oh my God, I love Zelda.
Yeah, you know what, Dispatch Detective, you're probably right. How many silver quarters did those people get cleaning out those machines? Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
Bell's pinball was before video games. Pinball is all
you're
mechanical
exactly right,
switches.
Bill.
I love pinballs.
I still like pinball.
Yeah.
Till the little bastard eats my money.
Oh, that's
But
awesome,
the original Nintendo Zelda.
They had
Oh my
those
God.
for the kids at Seattle Children's Hospital. Good for them. Cash in a few glass soda bottles and have some fun. Absolutely, Shannon.
William E. Oh, dang, I'm older than I thought.
Well, as I would say that's true, Fins. Metal Detect the Oregon Trail. I would love to detect the Oregon Trail.
Oh yeah. Easy treasure hunting duel. Solitaire on Windows 95. Oh yeah, air hockey was another one. That was a good
I
one.
think I'm using Windows 95. Zelda, yep, that's another one. Zelda was another one. I don't know 3D Space Pinball. Mario and Joust. Yep, I remember Joust.
Yep.
Busby goes, now I want to go down and play skee ball. God, yeah.
I remember playing on KISS and Star Trek pinball machines. Yeah.
How much was a video game at the arcade when you guys would go when you were little?
There's a quarter.
A quarter?
Quarter.
Yep.
Kind of pricey.
Generally, they were a quarter. Some of the games that you got to sit down and
Sometimes you get up to like 3 games for a quarter.
Yeah.
Hell, some of us are so old we remember when phones took dimes, okay?
Crash Bandicoot is a good game.
I remember
How
that.
would you stick money in a phone? Where would it keep it? I mean, there is absolutely nowhere.
In the coin box?
There's absolutely nowhere to stick money in this thing. What do you mean a phone took dimes?
Yeah.
I don't remember a dime, Rob, but I remember 15 cents.
I wonder if I wonder if all the Chuck E. Cheese tokens I found will still work.
The old video games had a little wire trigger in it, and we used to super glue fishing string to the quarter, and you'd let it down slow till you felt the trigger, and then you'd sit there and pull it back up and rack yourself up about 10 games.
I know what you're talking about.
When I was
you could actually slip the quarter in with the fishing line, and
Yep.
when it's sat on a spot, and
Yep.
when that thing released, you just yank your quarter back up, and it thought it dropped it in, and you put the quarter back and release, you pull your quarter back up. Just don't get caught.
We actually do have a Chuck E. Cheese around here still, Mary or Diana.
Disney did that with pinball.
And at Disney, when I was a kid, they had the arcade you went into and you grabbed the 2 metal poles to see how long you could hold on to them in an electric shock. I bet they don't allow you to do that nowadays.
Yeah, probably not.
When I was little, we went with my aunt and uncle to Vegas one time. They had
electric shock as a kid's game. You gotta love it.
When I was little, we went with my aunt and uncle to Vegas one time, and it was still an adult place. So they had arcades for the kids. They were penny arcades. The games cost a penny. obviously they didn't make any money off of the arcade, but the arcade was just a free babysitter for the adults, so they could go gamble and lose the money. They'd give us $1. We were busy for a while.
Brilliant. Yeah, that's a brilliant idea. All right, I got to get some coffee.
Oh no, they'd hand us $1 or $2 and come back 2 hours later a whole lot drunker. You need more money? Yeah. Here you go.
Like I can tell you in 1984 when I was stationed in Scotland. What's up, Raleigh?
Raleigh, what's up, Raleigh?
When I was stationed in Scotland, they had penny arcades all over the place.
Bill Brasky, I remember the party lines.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a popular thing.
Or sometimes you weren't on a party line, but somebody being on your conversation, all of a sudden you'd hear somebody else talking.
Yeah. Busby says he spotted a phone booth in Arizona.
I did a video. I did a video with the phone booth in Virginia when I was up there. There was a phone booth still in the store. A working phone booth.
And even that was not even a question. What are you talking about, Grandma Kay? Neil says he dug a Chuck E. Cheese token. Coins in the slot machines.
No, look at Shannon Dalton's. Yeah, coins and slot machines. I remember those. Look at Shannon Dalton. My wife's store still has a phone booth in the parking lot. Germ Centralia. Or Germ Central. Oh, I thought he was talking Centralia, the town that was on fire. Germ Central. Never mind. Not as funny.
All right. Greg says he can remember when you can speak with an operator.
Well, Neil says he used to call and talk to the operator.
That's true, John. They wouldn't know what that is.
Bill Brasky says his wife was an operator and placed a call for Tony Orlando. I have pictures with Tony Orlando.
This is it. Last time. Drop your clean water on. Pick it up.
We still have call boxes in California, Tin Man.
Really? Call boxes? Is that
For what?
the same
For
thing?
police?
Yeah, it's a call box every mile.
Huh.
What's up, Cookie?
Oh, you mean on the highway, like on the roadway?
Yeah, on the
Hey,
roadway,
Cookie.
on the freeways.
All right, do I need to add a couple people?
You got Cookie in here. You got Raleigh.
NorCal wants to know if you ever figured out what was in your coffee last Sunday, Charlie.
Guys, I'll tell you what. Sad, I guess. The stream before on Sunday last week, prior to her making coffee, my friend Brad put her up to it. The next time I asked for coffee, like a smart ass, she pretty much took the coffee and poured it over salt. Not add salt to coffee. She poured, you know what I mean? She poured coffee over salt and gave it to me. It was just a cup of salt.
Hey, Rob, here's one. Charlie's brother said, "What was the number you dialed to get the time?" It was actually weather and time. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember that.
What was the weather and time number?
What is 711?
I know I had 811 down pat now.
What's 811?
That's call before you dig.
Ah.
Oh yeah, star 16 to call back.
Shove that right up their ass.
Yeah, Reliquary Provider is a callback number.
No, 411 was information. 411, right?
Yep, 411 was information.
Jared says 511.
Oh shoot! I think Leanne might be. No, it wasn't 55. Was it? 1212?
I think it was like a regular phone number you had, dollar, like a $9.
It might have been
7-digit number.
555-1212. Tin Man says 8675309. That was Jenny.
That's what I was just thinking of. You got the number on the wall, huh?
Yeah, a lot of people are saying 555-1212. I think that's right. That was time and weather.
They're all saying it.
Now it's on the homepage of your phone.
Oh, Mike the Greek, Rob.
Yes, sir. Well, I put him in the second he came in, Charlie.
Perfect. AZ treasure hunting duo.
Hey, Rob, did you ever go to a
There
payphone
is.
without a quarter and dial 0 and tell them there was a coin stuck in the payphone and to please dial a number for you?
You got She-Devil?
That worked.
Yep.
Swamp Dog, the answering machines at movie theaters set all the movie times for that week.
You got Johnny's Corner?
Yep.
Remember Kelly said yes, Tommy. We used to do that. We used to tell them somebody jammed a quarter in the payphone.
Mr. Drew Shepard?
Dial a number
Yep.
for me, please.
You got Drew Shepard already?
Charlie,
Look
I'm
at you.
hopping all over this, buddy.
I know, bub.
You guys are talking about video games and pinballs. I'm just over here typing away.
You got Lucky James Eller?
I do not.
Ooh, Lucky James. I am sorry, sir. I thought he got you.
I do now.
He is, Drew. He's pretty much on point.
All right. I got a race set up if anybody wants to do anything about it.
All
Now
right.
you probably heard me. You got Raleigh, right?
Keith
I
Rowland.
don't have a Raleigh. I have a Roland, but I don't have a Raleigh.
Yeah,
that's
Raleigh.
it.
Roland Keith, that's Raleigh.
Oh, okay.
What you got in the book there, Charlie?
Look, I got all official. I write things down now.
Almost look like parking lot
Wow.
numbers and vehicle
Well,
descriptions.
I mean, I had these cards made, right? And look what I was using them for. Writing down races.
How come I've never seen one of these digging it back cards out in the wild?
Because he's
I've never heard of a digging it back card. Chat, have any of you heard of a digging it back card? Do you any of you own one of these supposed digging it back cards?
Nope. Rob does.
How many did you order,
Is
Charlie?
this for your Manicore?
I think about 20 of them.
Oh.
Charlie, you have sticker boards, right? You got one behind you.
Yeah, I got two. One's full.
You have,
I'm working on the other one.
B3, do you have B3 Relic Recovery, Charlie?
I think they're on my first board. B3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have Dan Smoking Treasure?
Wow, Charlie.
I do
Rob
have
has a
that.
card, but your brother only has a picture of a card.
And what about Mallyman MA Lineman 24?
Tin Man, I have the ISS frequency on my boat thing.
Oh, boy.
Charlie, you got this
Diana
one?
in the way. Yep.
And you got this one?
No.
Yeah, you can listen to the International Space Station on the. I think it's in 2 meter.
Martin Bishop's, no, I don't have a DID card.
I'll be giving a shout out to Mallyman 24 tomorrow.
Awesome.
Yeah, I guess you're
I
probably right,
appreciate
Richard.
it, man. I know Mark C's going to be looking forward to that hat too.
By the way, Charlie's brother wants to plug. Congrats on your V-nickel. Teach your brother, please.
He hasn't found a shield nickel, so whatever.
Whatever they tell me. I'm just a referee.
2 meter, Kelly. 2 meter ham radio is where the space station is. You can listen to the space station chat.
Jim, you're right. Mikey is a great guy. MA Lyman 24.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, I'd like to meet Mikey, but he's way up there in the Northeast, way up there, and he's way up there in Green Mountain country. Oh, is anybody besides me watching Brad Green Mountain series? The something gold. It's very strange. I mean, very well made, but very the grave of gold.
Nope, never heard of it.
You don't need one to listen, Don. You need one to talk. You're supposed to have one to talk, yes.
Yeah, you're supposed to have a permit for a ham.
I got my ham
Funny
license.
says, I remember you can speak with an operator. Yeah, that operator is in Bangladesh now.
John says it's Gold Grave. I guess that's the name of the series.
The grave
Rob?
of gold. The grave of gold. Yes.
Okay. Wow, James says we're at 113 likes, y'all. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went through the college up at Gainesville for my ham license.
Yep, they're right. 113 likes. Thank you, good people.
JP's bar is at 93 likes. We only need 7 to push him over the 100 for tonight.
What's up, Raleigh?
Let's do it, guys.
I know, Roland. We ask him that all the time. Somebody actually let Tommy in a house.
I'm here hopefully for a temporary to switch vehicles and go to a national park job.
Charlie Bugger.
Yeah, Mandy, I think it's the most professional. Mandy, I think it's the most professional metal detecting channel on YouTube.
Thank you, Rob. I appreciate that.
Oh, yours too, Charlie. Yeah, that's
Okay.
What do you say?
Nothing, buddy.
Oh. Yeah, I see that.
All right, so what are we going to do?
what the dog doing?
Let's see.
Greg says up to 116.
Wow. $148. We've been on almost 2 hours already.
Are there four people who go hit like on JP's? He's at 96.
JP is at 96, guys. Can 4 of you guys go over there and hit that link? It's up on the top of
I've given them 2 likes off both my channels. Tin Man says there's only 2 B-29s left in America and 1 is near Wichita. That is absolutely true. They did have one of those came from Tampa and picked up a few old pilots.
Present.
Gave them a fly around. Evening, past and present.
Who remembers Cal Worthington and his dog Spot? That damn commercial.
Go see Cal, go see Cal, go see Cal.
Yeah, I'll stand on my head until my ears turn red or some shit like that.
Cal Worthington came up with all kinds of weird crap. He was awesome.
Yeah.
Wow, I actually don't know who that is.
You haven't seen any Cal Worthington commercials? Well, there's your homework for tonight. Cal Worthington commercials.
I might remember once I see it.
You got to remember, that's a California car dealership. You were in California.
Then I wouldn't know it.
You wore a white cowboy hat, right? And a white suit?
Yeah.
Some shit like that?
Yeah. Cal Worthington. He did crazy funny commercials for his car lots. Always something weird. He'd be walking a tiger across a brand new car, or
Thank you, Cindy.
his dog, or all this kind of weird stuff.
I just searched it. It come up for his dog
I remember
Spot.
Crazy Eddie. I remember Crazy Eddie's out of New York.
Yeah, Cal Worthington was the same in Southern California.
Hey, Zach,
Yeah,
it says
he won
Cal
that
Worthington
indictment.
is worth $100 million in 2023.
Yeah, the internet lies a lot, but he probably is.
JP is at 102. You guys are awesome.
His actual name is Calvin Coolidge Worthington.
Lawrence is 3 away from.
Stars are the old payphones, Gary says.
Papa,
Well,
drop your
the
link.
fact that you can get change out of them, absolutely, Gary.
He did always
same
have
with me,
a
Bill
different
Presky,
name.
it was a dime. Oh, that's another thing, Relic Reaper Don, from when I was a kid. Star 69 to give you the number that just called you.
Yeah,
I
star
remember Earl
67
Side Paint
blocked it,
Job.
star 68 unlocked it, star 69 was
Oh,
called up.
Shannon, I remember that. Bill said he had a bad divorce and lost his Dodge dealership. Cindy hooked you up there, Lawrence. She joins you. That should leave you just 2 more to get to 300. There you go. Tom Kingery showed you out. Florida Storm Chasing Adventure says I'm at 580.
Let her rip
Tom
potato
Riley
chip.
says
There's
he's
one I've never
299.
heard. I like that one, Bell. Let her rip potato chip. I like that one.
Yep.
Yep, let her rip, Tater Chip. God, that's an old saying. Let her rip, Tater Chip.
Yep. Dude.
Yeah, he died. I thought he died too.
Thanks, Martin. I know you highlighted that, Zach.
I like it. I think it's fitting.
Diana, I didn't get your notification. Did you drop a video already? I want to see it. It sounds good the way you were telling me about it. She's got a cute video out.
Well, I noticed digging up the Carolinas says he's close to 1,500 subs, but he ain't no closer to getting that Manicore yet.
Not until he calls Detector Warehouse.
A deal's a deal, Charlie.
There was no deal.
It was voted in mass.
It's voted on?
Yes.
Yeah, you lost.
We had a vote.
You guys vote to give away my stuff?
Yep.
Yes.
No. It doesn't work that way.
Your wife said she didn't get the money, so we could do it.
No.
You know, Charlie, if you just sold that thing quietly, all this conversation would go away.
I sold it, guys. I did sell it.
We can see it in the corner behind you.
You don't do that right after I say that, Charlie, okay?
He had to check too to make sure it wasn't leaning against the wall.
Oh my gosh. What's up, Stickman?
I sold it, guys.
You got Stickman in there, Rob? Stickman just came in.
Stickman, how's it going, Sticky?
That was
I sold it. Wait. Okay, it's not the picture.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
All right, let's run this thing. It's almost been 2 hours. Time for me to hit the hay.
Yep, NorCal, that's the key.
All right, I got Stickman in
Charlie
there.
have one. Mine needs a mate. No, Martin. Thanks, Shannon. All right, guys. Grey Ghost finds bag. I'm just going to keep this simple.
Ooh, wait a minute. I know who's not in this race. Yes.
Mr. Robster.
Menardo keeps forgetting to put in Menardo.
Nobody ever appreciates the help.
I know.
And I don't think anybody's ever asked, hey, Rob, did you remember to put yourself in the race? They're always, hey,
No, they never asked that.
Hey, Rob, did you get yourself?
Oh, there you go. He's the first one.
Hey, Rob, are you in the race?
All right, now,
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Now you're just rubbing it in, Charlie.
All righty, Charlie, are we ready, sir?
We are ready.
All right, is it up? Let's see. I don't think. Okay,
Are you
let's
at it,
get
stick
up.
man, right?
Yes, sir. All righty, 3, 2, 1.
Good luck, good luck, good luck. Hey, look, Busby put, hey, Rob, add yourself. Shannon says, hey, Rob, put yourself in.
Oh.
If it makes you feel any better, Rob, I didn't jump on the bandwagon. I just kicked the horse and made it start running.
Mona says, Rob, I didn't see your name in there.
You probably won't even see it in the race. I'm usually that last duck.
Well, isn't this race dead ass last?
We should
Jeremy
take bets
hashtag.
to see if I'm in the top half or the top half or the bottom half.
Jeremy hashtag, are you in the race, Rob? Busby says, I don't see you, Rob.
Oh, great. We'll see how long that sticks around. Maybe it'll be every race now. Hey, Rob, did you remember to put yourself in it?
Yeah.
Stop asking.
Did Rob forget Rob?
Rob forgets Rob a lot.
38 seconds. Here comes Mandy. Here comes Leanne. Thomas 907's paid and back.
Where's Minardo? He's not even on the screen.
Wow,
Read
Bill.
Read what Bill put, Rob.
Who is Rob? Yeah. All right, 9 seconds.
Read what's highlighted.
Wait, who's it going to be? Is it going to be something collectibles up there?
Kenny's Collectibles. Congrats. Are you in here?
Kenny's
Kenny's
still here.
collectible. I never seen him come in.
I don't remember.
He was in the he was taggable.
Kenny, are you still in here? Comment.
If not, it looks like, oh no, Jeremy. Oh.
Just tell him it's a Manicore Finds bag, and then you got her into the deal because you sent him a Manicore.
Yeah, Kenny's not showing up. Charlie, does that mean we rerun the race?
We give it to second place.
He's got more Finds bags than you do.
Huh?
He's got more Finds bags than you do.
She knows that's the first time she's seen hers even on the screen.
All right, let's see.
Just see, Jeremy. Do you want it? Jeremy, do you want a Finds bag, or would you rather have a digger? Let me know, Jeremy.
Later, Petey.
We'll catch you later, Petey. Thanks for hanging out, bud.
See you, Petey.
Show me treasure. Jeremy said he'll take the Manicore.
No. Finds bag or hand digger, Jeremy?
I was in the bottom half.
Hey, isn't that the place we're usually trying to be anyway?
That's true.
Jeremy, answer. Finds bag. Right there.
He said Finds bag.
There you go. There's my email address right there, sir. It's 2 hours. You guys are all awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you guys again for helping out JP with the bar. It was a fun raid over there. They always raid us, so I really appreciate you guys doing that.
All right. Before we go, Charlie, Pat Paul's only 3 away from 300, folks. Can we get Pat Paul to 300?
Pat Paul's already there, sir. He's over that 300 mark now.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you all. That was fast.
That'll work.
He wants a Finds bag and a card.
Boom, 303. Congratulations.
Yep. All right, guys. I think we're out of here, and we'll catch everybody here tomorrow for Rob's stream.
There you go.
Later, everybody.
Alrighty, guys.
Okay.
I don't know if Pat's on early tomorrow, but if Pat's on early, he's on the early show at 7:30, and Charlie and I will be on at 9.
Yes, sir. Thank you all for being here. And Greg, I'll get in touch with you about possibly joining us on the Sunday
guys.
stream. Right. And